I'm going to go over my lunar conjunctions in the Aquarius Constellation. See, my birth date is October 29th, 1971, San Francisco, California, 3:20 a.m. I'm going to go over a conjunction in ecliptic longitude with an orb of 1 degree of arc. I got moon at 303 degrees, 10 minutes, 2.7, 311 Pisces, and Theta Aquarius Ancha at 332 degrees and 52 minutes, the 253 Pisces, Alpha Aquarius Adomalic at 332 degrees, 57 minutes, 258 Pisces. So I'm on this program called Stellarium Astronomy Program. I'm going to show, there's the ecliptic. Here's the ecliptic. And I'm going to put the constellation art. See. And I'm going to put the ecliptic grid. So what we can know as a zodiac is the ecliptic longitude. This is moon at 330 degrees, 10 minutes. I see 333 degrees, 10 minutes. Here's Ancha at 332 degrees, 52 minutes. And you see the Aquarius Ancha at 332 degrees, 52 minutes. And then Alpha Adomalic, 332 degrees, 57 minutes. And you see right here, 332 degrees, 57 minutes. So this is a conjunction. You know, project the stars on the ecliptic look like a conjunction, and they line up, directly above and below each other, like you can draw a straight line, as alignment, and some people refer to conjunctions as alignments. Okay. Now I'm going to go to conjunction in right ascension within an orb of 4 minutes of sidereal time. So we got a moon at 22 hours, 17 minutes, 37 seconds. The Aquarius Ancha at 22 hours, 52 minutes, and 22 seconds. And Gamma Aquarius Sidalakbia at 22 hours, 20 minutes, and 13 seconds. So these are conjunct in the right ascension. So right ascension is equatorial longitude. So I'm going to go to the equatorial grid. And then I see on the click, see that straight up, you can go like a line on there, as an alignment. There's a moon. The right ascension for the moon is 22 hours, 17 minutes, 37 seconds. 22 hours, 17 minutes, 37 seconds. Go to Theta Aquarius Ancha. At 20, it's 20, wait, Ancha, click on there. 22 hours, 15 minutes, and 22 seconds. You got 22 hours, 15 minutes, and 22 seconds here. See? Gamma Aquarius Sidonia for 22 hours, 20 minutes, and 13 seconds. You got 22 hours, 20 minutes, and 13 seconds. So we got that. So that's the conjunction in right ascension. This line right here is this is the declination. That's the latitude, equatorial. The moon and Ancha look like directly in the same spot, and that's because the declination is are next to each other. See, the moon is declinations 8 degrees and 31 seconds. Ancha's is 7 degrees 55 seconds. Excuse me, 7 degrees 55 minutes. And moon is at 8 degrees 31 minutes. And those are it's in a negative sign, so it's in the south. That's south. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the conjunction azimuth. Azimuth is a longitude in a horizontal system, the horizon coordinate. So it's with an orb of 1 degree of arc. So that moon at 266 degrees at 25 minutes. Got Theta Aquarius Ancha at 267 degrees at 15 minutes. And Kappa Aquarius Situla at 266 degrees at 54 minutes. So I'm going to switch the mount. This is the equatorial mount. I'm going to go to azimuth amount. And then I'm going to switch to the equatorial grid to the azimuth grid. Now I'm going to take the ecliptic grid off. No, cause confusion. But here there's the azimuth grid. See, there's moon. Moon, 266 degrees, 25 minutes. Moon at 260 degrees, 25 minutes. Ancha at 267 degrees, 15 minutes. And you see 267 degrees, 15 minutes. So directly above Situla, 266 degrees and 54 minutes. And you got right here. See, this is the conjunction in azimuth. Okay, so I'm going to go about the parans. Parans are a phenomena when objects are on an angle at the same time. That's what a paran is. So this is going through the transits, basically transiting the upper meridian. So the moon transit. Well, basically, I'm just saying the moon transit. Okay, 20 hours 46 minutes with the equivalent of 8:46 p.m. Omicron Aquarius Sodomok transit at 20 hours 44 minutes with equivalent 8:44 p.m. Alpha Aquarius Constellation transit at 20 hours 47 minutes, equivalent 8:47 p.m. So I'll go there. I'm going to look at the moon first. Moon transit at 20 hours 46 minutes. And we see that moon transit 20 hours 46 minutes. Click on Sadamuk. Transit at 20 hours and 44 minutes. And we look here, 20 hours 44 minutes. Go to Alpha Aquarius Constellation. Transit 20 hours and 47 minutes. And so right here, Alpha Aquarius Constellation transit 20 hours 47 minutes. So this is a culminating conjunction paran. Okay, so these bodies transit the upper meridian together, so they're culminating. Now I'm going to go to rising conjunction paran when the orb of 4 minutes. So moonrise. So we've got moonrise 5 hours 10 minutes. Oops. Moonrise at 15 hours 10 minutes, equivalent of 3:10 p.m. You got Zeta Aquarius Saddle Tiger rise at 15 hours and 11 minutes at 3:11 p.m. So we're gonna click on the moon. So at moonrise at 15 hours and 10 minutes. So you got here moonrise at 15 hours and 10 minutes. We're gonna click on Saddle Tiger. Forgive me if I don't pronounce these right. So Saddle Tiger's Assad rise at 15 hours and 11 minutes. So 15 hours and 11 minutes here. So this is the rising conjunction paran. And they rose at the same time on my day of birth. Now I'm going to go to, last, not least, go to setting conjunction paran with no orb of 4 minutes time. So if objects are setting at the same time, then that means that they're going to be in a paran. They're going to be in a conjunction paran. So moon set at 2 hours and 31 minutes. So equivalent 2:31 a.m. Theta Aquarius Ancha set at 2 hours and 32 minutes. Equivalent at 2:32 a.m. So you got moon set at 2 hours and 31 minutes. See, 2 hours and 31 minutes. The Aquarius Ancha at 2 hours and 32 minutes. I just checking to see if there's any stars that set within. Okay, that's it. So those are the conjunctions in my astrological nativity. But I'm going to go over again the conjunction ecliptic longitude. Just ecliptic grid. So this is a conjunction, Moon, Ancha, and Sadamlik. Conjunction horizon ascension with ecliptic grid out. Equatorial grid. See Moon, Antra, and Sigalakbia. To those conjunction. Now I go to azimuth and change the mount, azimuth, and the grid. Change the grid. Moon, Antra, and Situla. That's the conjunction. That one. So that's pretty much it. So for the objects, the conjunctions, the stars. So all stars in Aquarius. Aquarius was actually in Babylon was called the Great One. It represented God of the waters and wisdom. So it originally had an aquatic symbolism. The irony of it being an air sign now, but it's waiting. So we're gonna go sky options, Star Lord, and then trying to get to Babylon. Babylonian Molipin. See, this is the God, this is the Great One. This is the God E. I'm an Antra right here. So the streams of water the fishes, those two streams represent the rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Mesopotamia, land of the two rivers. Yeah. But this is the original Aquarius, the water god, E, the water god. Yep. So any objects that are in this Aquarius constellation have influence of aquatic influence. It's tied to E. I consider it. That's what I consider it. This is Seleucid period. A constellation boundaries. Constellation lines. I'm going to go back again, the Molipin. See the constellation boundaries here. The Great One, see the Great One, E. Now, without a doubt, Aquarius was originally E. There's no debate about that. And you look at the stars, the great star E. The position of sky Aquarius. Now, the Babylonian Seleucid period. So he had a great star, E. Commentary. The god of wisdom and witchcraft, E, or I should say Yah, so I think it's Yah, is usually depicted with streams of water springing from his shoulders. For Babylonians, this was a clear image of the springs of Euphrates and Tigris. Since this was not clear to the Greek, they named this figure simply the man with the water or water carrier. Guys made this program and came up with this information and implied the Greeks didn't know what they're doing when they put the Aquarius, called it the man with the water or water carrier. And in the Greeks have made this constellation as Ganymede, the cupbearer of the gods, the boy cupbearer of the gods, a boy that Zeus kidnapped to serve him. So Aquarius got quite a bit of demotion. He was a water god, god of wisdom, and aided humanity. He went from being a god, from being a mere mortal boy. Man, I think I prefer the symbolism of Yah better, the great, the god. Okay, so that's it. We'll switch it back to the Greek what we call Western